Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tall Simmer takeover of the Small Simmer channel. If you don't know us, we're two sisters obsessed with The Sims and one of us is really small and the other one is like actually only mid-range height, but we're gonna go with tall because the other one's so small. Sorry sis. So if you remember where we last left off in the Royalty and Legacy challenge, I just got this pop-up, so the pirate princess with a new key found and the envoy's behaviour growing stranger by the moment. It's time to find out about the last family mentioned, the Thebs. So we've been completing this quest walkthrough that came with a new pack. I love doing these. Before we get stuck in though, I suppose I should give you a mini tour. I did do a little bit of a revamp to the apartment between episodes because I feel like it just didn't look lived in enough for the set. Oh gosh, okay, hold on. You can't see anything. That's better. It didn't look as lived in as I wanted it to. I'm trying to create the lore that Anahi and Nevaeh have lived here their whole lives, and I feel like now Anahi's room has a little bit more personality. Anahi works from home sometimes, so I wanted to give her a bit of a more structured work from home area. Didn't make too many changes to Nevaeh's room, and I did glam up the bathroom a little bit, but I'm kind of now realizing you actually can't see anything because I've got auto lights on. Okay, thanks Anahi for turning the lights on. Now you can kind of see. It's not crazy different, but a bit more believable that these girls have lived here their entire lives. Anahi's also going through a midlife crisis right now. She wants to hunt for treasures, perform 5 camping activities, travel to 3 unique places, and live the dumpster life. I don't know if I want to do any of that. One thing I did do though is I did succumb and I created an Earl Dynasty. I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually doing. I'm not sure what most of this means just yet. And I did somewhat cheat in terms of the skills that they need are ones that my Sims do anyway, and their ideals. I've got Connoisseur for Anahi, and then I have Devious for Nevaeh, and that is purely because I keep losing my rank 1 and I just want the rank to go up. Okay, let me get them ready to start their days. Wait, this is actually really cute. Anahi is a teacher and she just autonomously started grading papers. Aww, that's so cute. Look at me with my cinematic shop. Top view. It's a movie. Oh, and we're not even going to eat our breakfast. Okay, then I guess movie over. I have been wondering why I couldn't go to the fastest speed throughout the day, and I forgot that I hired a maid. And he's just been standing outside all day. Sir, it is 12 p.m. I think he's been here since 10 a.m. and he just came in. He emptied the bin, he's put stuff in the dryer. He's just gonna stand here? Get out of my house. What a rip-off. Ooh, very nice. Okay, Nevaeh wants to invite over her classmate. In my realism plot, endeavor, whatever you might want to call it, she would have friends. Okay, Nevaeh is home, showered, and I'm just going to have her interact with her brand new bestie to get her social needs up a little bit before we continue on with the quest. I don't know why they're standing out in the hallway, but let's pry for secrets, because that's Nevaeh's whole thing. One thing I do think is crazy in this game is it's so easy to get secrets. If you have a nosy sim and you click pray for secrets, you're gonna immediately learn everyone's secrets, which I just feel like they should need a higher friendship or mischief or charisma skill or anything. But let's see about Amaraki's secret. Okay, so everyone loves gummy bear pancakes, except for Amaraki. She doesn't. I feel like that's not great. I can't use that as leverage. No one cares, Amaraki. No one cares that you don't like the pancakes. Alright, I'm going to sort out everyone's needs and then we can get back to business with the quest. I think Nevaeh is pretty much good to go. Damn, very playful. She's hella good to go. Let's find the envoy. Oh, okay. She's really nearby playing chess. Perfect. Alright, Nevaeh's going to ask her about the Theb family. She finds her at her home again. She smiles and says, nice work finding 2 treasures so far. If you win a chess match against me, I'll share some valuable information about Princess Cordelia Theb. I need to search online about Princess Cordelia, train chess, and ask other Sims about Cordelia. Alright, I can do that. I can probably train chess right now. Damn, that was fast. Okay, that's finished. And I've acquired the logic skill. Alright, I'm going to send Nevaeh home so that we can finish off the rest of these. Can I just be the laziest person ever and ask her mother about Princess Cordelia? Hell yeah. Great. Anahi knows. She says, despite being part of the royal family, Princess Cordelia was secretly a pirate. She led a double life sailing the sea, seeking hidden treasures, and is rumored to have stolen a vast fortune. Freaking fantastic. I love this for you, Princess Cordelia. One last thing, I'm knocking them all right out of the park. Search online about Princess Cordelia. Let's go. Nevaeh is currently researching online to see what she can find about Princess Cordelia. Oh, great. Okay, so when searching online, it was discovered that Princess Cordelia had a keen interest in paintings. So I think now I'll put everyone to bed and then we will continue the quest tomorrow. Alrighty, it is the next day and Nahi is up bright and early as always, tense from her midlife crisis. And I'm gonna wake up Nevaeh and I think I might be really evil and pull a sickie. Alright, so I'm gonna call the school and pretend to be sick so that I can continue the quest. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. You don't sound sick. If this continues, there will be consequences. No, that's so embarrassing. Like, does she have to go to school or is she just told off? Oh my gosh, she has to go to school. Wow. Okay, they are not falling for her. Fair enough. My Sims are just autonomously being adorable every second of every day. Okay, now that Anahi's away to work, I think I'm just gonna ditch school. So I think we'll just leave school early, come home, do it. Alright, let's get Nevaeh changed and then straight to business. Skipping school, straight to Magnolia Blossom Park to win a game of chess against the Envoy. She's feeling it. She knows she's gonna win. Look at her plotting. We're at Magnolia Blossom Park. I need to find the Envoy and win a game of chess. So, where are you? Darn it, she's not here. Looks like she's going straight for a chess table, which is perfect. Okay, Nevaeh, you literally played chess for the first time about 12 hours ago, but I'm really gonna need you to lock in here and beat the Envoy. Wait, has she done it already? That's really embarrassing for the Envoy, actually. Okay, the Pirate Princess, after a tense chess match. Was it a tense chess match? Anyway, the Envoy's irritated and says, fine, you win. How are you always one step ahead? Call me later and I'll tell you what I know. Alright, so what have I got to do now? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my... The school president is right there and I am ditching school in the rain playing chess. I need to watch the news on TV and call the Royal Envoy. I can do this. I can do both of these things. I think Nevaeh is probably okay to go home, which also works because she's skipping school and she needs to hide from her headmistress. And also get home before her mother notices. Alright, a successful day of skipping school. Nevaeh is back home before anyone has noticed. We're going to sit down and see what the big deal is, what's going on the news on TV. Alright, slight scene change because Nevaeh did 110% just get up and walk away instead of watching the news on the TV. Girl, can you focus? While watching TV, a newsflash went live about how paintings from the Theb family being showcased at Municipal Muses Museum, sparking curiosity throughout the town. I need to call the Royal Envoy and I'm guessing I'm gonna need to go to this museum. I really should have just moved to Willow Creek at this point. The Envoy says, oh hi, you should really check out the museum, of course. There's so much to see and do there. It's a good use of your time. Okay, I feel like she's lying to me, but I must follow through and I must finish this. We're off to the museum. And we are here, Municipal Muses Museum. So I need to examine the paintings here. Wait, this is really cute. Are they a couple? They're a couple! That's so cute. The little couple day out to the museum. Alright, Nevaeh is putting on her Inspector Gadget coat. It's time to do some snooping, some investigating. This is taking ages, but actually I can do two at once. So let's do that. And what did we find from examining the paintings? Absolutely nothing! I need to inspect Cordelia's statue instead. Where is that? I mean, is she investigating it or is she just staring at it and smiling at it? I'm gonna investigate it. Forget you, Nevaeh. Alright, what have we found from Cordelia's statue? She discovered a tiny a hidden code cleverly concealed on the bottom of the artwork. I must call the Envoy. I feel like I want to go outside to call the Envoy. The inside of the museum is kind of depressing. Alright, sitting on the bench. Let's call Marina. What have you got to say for yourself, Marina, after lying to me about the paintings? She says, oh, that code? I already used it at a bench. At a bench? I'm at a bench! Search a bench and find it. Girl, shut the front door. I am already here. Oh my gosh. Mystic Meg. Renaming the channel right now. The Psychic Simmer. Alright, Nevaeh, you've got this. What are we finding in the bench? The Envoy has disappeared and taken a treasure. She's a thief? After Nevaeh searches the bench, she finds a box and uses the code to open it and it's empty. The Envoy's a freaking thief. You've got to be kidding me. All of this for a thief? And she's not nearby. Things are getting serious if she's not nearby. I don't have any more tasks to do either. Do I just go home? I don't see her anywhere. I guess I just go home. False alarm! Having taken the treasure and run off, the Envoy's motives are beyond suspicious. I have to track her down, trace her steps. Okay, so I don't have to do anything because you're telling me. Stop giving me this crazy instruction. Travel to the park. I'm out of here, guys. I'm off to the park. Alright, we're at the park. It is a thunderstorm, and I need to ask about the Royal Envoy. Why can I never say that word 3 episodes later? And I also need to call her. I need to find someone immediately to ask about her before I get like struck down by lightning. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to catch anyone to ask them anything in these conditions? Can I ask you? Oh my gosh. I really can't. I really can't. Justin Delgado. Alright, I need to. Oh my gosh, look at his umbrella. Just wait, hold your umbrella for 2 more minutes so I can ask you about the envoy. Oh my gosh, don't kill me about it. It's not that serious. Damn. Justin, come back. Can I catch him before he goes away? Thank frick. Okay, Justin says, I heard them laughing, saying they will finally buy the fancy house they wanted. I think I saw them run off towards the Blue Velvet nightclub. Oh my gosh, if I have to travel one more freaking time for this envoy. Let me call her. See what the heck she's up to. Stop talking to Justin. Justin, I'm done with you now. Damn, he's done with me too. Alright, envoy, what are you doing? What's going on? What's the plot? Wait, there's no answer, but there is a sound coming from a trash can. She's ditched the phone. Ew, this is gross. This is not giving high society of Nevaeh. It's a good thing that her mum has no idea what she's up to. She found the phone. Could there be anything to be found within the files or browsing history? I'm gonna say there probably is. Alright, investigate the phone. I probably should go inside for this, but whatever. I'm living in the moment. She uncovers a file named My Retirement Master Plan that needs a password. Nevaeh's expression. Same girl. Same. Alright, I sent Nevaeh home to see what comes next. And first, oh my gosh, this is what I mean. Why is my Sims promotion outfit this is crazy. I'll deal with this at another point. And I just change your outfit, please. Alright, ferry finale. We're on to the last bit of the quest, I would imagine. I need to hack into the Royal Envoy's phone. Nevaeh needs to go and hide from her mother, because still to this point, Anna, he has not a freaking clue what her daughter's up to. Alright, let's see what we can find. Damn, okay. She remembers the code she found hidden on Cordelia's statues at the museums, enters the code, and voila, the master plan. So the file reveals all of her plans in detail. As it turns out, the envoy was trying to steal the treasures for themselves this whole time. Freaking thief! No wonder they've been acting so shitty. They've been tricking people this whole time. Right, Nevaeh remembers someone mentioning that the Royal Envoy was running towards the Blue Velvet nightclub. Am I gonna go tonight? It is midnight. She is tired. Not anymore. Okay, we go into the nightclub. Alright, I'm at the nightclub and I need to ask the mixologist about the Royal Envoy. So let's go. No, stop talking to Clara. Ask about the Royal Envoy. Okay, she laughs and says, if you want to find them, look by the lake. They mentioned taking a one-way trip to the ferry to their new life of luxury and wealth. What the freaking hell? Wait, where is she? There she is. Okay, I need to confront the Royal Envoy, but I think she's actually coming in here, so that kind of works out perfectly, because my sim is clearly not getting up. Yep, there she is. Oh my god, not the evil laugh. She's raging! Her eyes will widen in surprise when Nevaeh appears. What are you doing here? Please understand. You read my master plan. Okay, so I can report her and cause Create upset, or I can forgive her and let her go. I don't think that Nevaeh would forgive her, and honestly, I don't feel like forgiving her after I've just ran around this place doing all of this. I'm gonna report her activities. That's right. I'm a freaking tout. She's been exposed! Marina the envoy looks in disbelief. Oh my gosh, get out of here, tea parties. She looks in disbelief. She says, Nevaeh, know that I will remember this. Oh my gosh, have I got like an enemy for life now? Nevaeh versus Marina. Wow, how fun. Let me claim all of these. There's a new aspiration you get with it. Master of Grudges. That's incredible. Let me... 10 freaking thousand simoleons. Hell yeah. I'm really interested in this new aspiration, Master of Grudges. I kind of want to have a look. I feel like that's definitely Marina's aspiration right now, and it's versus me. It's versus Nevaeh. Reward trait Merciless. I kind of love that. I need to have a declared enemy. Okay, I really like this. I think once I'm keeping the social puppeteer for Nevaeh, but I think once I complete social puppeteer, I might change it to that. Alright, great. Well, that's it. We finished. So I guess the next few episodes will just be the life of Nevaeh and Anahi. I'm really excited. I hope you stay along, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye.
I want to go all the way up. I want to do it. Stop hiding. You hiding forever. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.